The hidden traps in the nursing assessment and your rights to long-term care benefits. In this multi-part series, I've been talking about the nursing assessment form that carriers require be completed. They'll bring in a nurse or another professional, in quotes, to do a nursing assessment. And part of that involves an interview of you or your loved one. What they're after is an evaluation of the insured's activities of daily living, the ability to toilet, to transfer, to bathe, to care for oneself, to cook, to be cognizant of safety hazards or the need to deal with unsafe situations. Many times, my clients are overly optimistic, if you will, about their activities of daily living because they pride themselves on their independence. They don't necessarily want to admit to having problems with any one of these types of activities because, after all, that's a sign of weakness, if you will, or may play into their fear that they're becoming a burden on their family members, and they just don't want to be that burden. They want to kind of, grit it through, if you will. But that's why you bought a long-term care policy, is to provide assistance for the activities of daily living so you wouldn't be a burden. So it's incumbent upon you and your family members to be very specific about the problems that you're having with doing any of those activities of daily living, because you're going to be asked about those specific activities. So if you have trouble because of arthritis of the spine or the knees and the hips, getting in and out of bed, getting in and out of a shower, getting on a toilet, getting off a toilet. Those are the kinds of things that you should be discussing. You shouldn't be ashamed. You should be truthful. After all, that's why you bought the policy, to provide you assistance and not to be a burden on your family. If you have any questions about your rights to long-term care benefits, need a policy review, assistance in completing an application, assistance in preparing for that nursing assessment, or dealing with a claim denial or termination, call me today at 727-894-3188 for a complimentary consultation. I can help you regardless of who that long-term carrier might be: Genworth, Mutual of Omaha, State Farm, RiverSource, you name it, and regardless of the nature of your disabling medical condition. 727-894-3188.